Hello, this video is about how to find a vendor for your rental property. My name is Mike Ebert. I am the Director of Property Management here at Austin Landmark Property Services. We're a full-service property management company. We manage about 500 properties. That results in a lot of maintenance. So obviously we have to have good relationships with our vendors to make all that happen. And I want to talk about those relationships and how to partner with vendors to help you succeed with your rental property. So let's just dive right in. The first thing that you need to be aware of with vendors is how they're screening. Do they use subcontractors, which means they're not employees of your vendor, or do they have employees? And how is that screening done? Are they drug tested? Do they do criminal background checks? Do they do sex offender checks? Because these people are going into our managed properties and there's significant liability there. So you need to set a policy, and there needs to be some rules about who's doing the screening and what are they screening for, so that you as a property manager or landlord can be confident in who you're sending into your tenant's home, and possibly even issuing keys, or they're there when the tenants aren't there. So there's a lot of liability there, and you need to control it with proper screening. The next thing that I see a lot of people missing, definitely self-managed properties, and unfortunately some managed properties as well, are not getting the proper insurance requirements from their vendors. The two main pieces of insurance that you absolutely should have before you let anybody do any work on your property is a general liability policy. Anybody that's owns a property management company should be added as additional insured on that general liability policy for various reasons. But at the very minimum, your vendor needs to have a general liability insurance policy to protect you in the event that anybody gets hurt at the property while work is being performed. In addition, your vendor should have workers' comp. If they don't have workers' compensation, you really need to ask them why. Some people that use subcontractors do not have that, or they're not required. But there are some liabilities there if the vendor that you're working with does not have workers' compensation and their employee gets hurt while on your property. So I require general liability, at least $1 million, with me included as additional insured, and I require to have the workers' compensation. The other bullet point for partnering with a good vendor is really nurturing that relationship and basically setting some ground rules. Letting that vendor know how much business they can expect to get from us. And there's all kinds of positive results from that. They want to do a great job for us because we give them volume. They do not have to advertise as much because of that volume. And they want to do good work because they want me to keep giving them business. And so it's not just a one-hit wonder thing where they might do a great job for you, but the next job is not going to be good. They want to do consistent business for us. They know what our expectations are. The pricing is fair because of the volume. And if there's ever any problem, and this is one of my favorite things about partnering with a vendor, is if there's an issue, I can sit down with them right here in this room and work out the problem and ensure that your interests are best represented. That's why your property manager should be networking and partnering with vendors and being able to show you how that benefits you. So I hope this video was useful to you. Thank you. Have a great day.